Bloggo's POW.
Right, let's have a look at 4 more GBA run and gun games. Right, so first off we have Contra Advance EX. This really is a conversion of the Super Nintendo game Contra 3 or Protector Alien Rebels or Contra Spirits, whichever way you want to cut it. But notice the EX thing, that means Konami took stuff out and added stuff in. So let's have a look. So far, all the same. Excellent. Things in the right place. Now, one thing I have noticed, and I'm not entirely sure is right, but it's not right, but it's obviously not accurate to the original, is you can't swap between weapons. You can like that, but you could hold 2 in the Super Nintendo version. On this version you can't. Also, I've not seen any smart bomb power up on the screen. I think it started with one on the Super Nintendo. So the homing missile is very useful. Oh, it's a nice enough version though, but we're waiting for the differences, which I don't think level 1 has many, so I apologise if you're bored of level 1 of Contra 3, but we're here all the same. Oh, they just ran out there. The controls feel a little bit slidey on this, and that collision detection is slightly off. This is annoying. Oh, Mr. Laser. Big goblin tank dude. It looks like most of the originals techniques work, including running through a tank. Oh, Hominid. And Cena. We'll stick with homing, and then we're going to get bombed by a big aeroplane. There it goes. Sets everything on fire. I think out of all the Contra games, Contra 3 is probably the easiest and the most chilled. Oh, crap. Oh, whoops. I forgot there was a platform now I could actually stand on. I tried jumping over the gap. Now, can I destroy these? You could in the Super Nintendo one. Yes, you can. I've got an extra life for that one. Oh yes, there we go, boss done with. So this is where things start to change, because the Super Nintendo version has a well, over the head rotatory level. Super Nintendo has different in between level graphics as well, so that's interesting. Also got a password. Write that down. So this is new. This is not from the Super Nintendo Contra, this is not from any other Contra, this is specifically from, oh crap, the School of Slicing Ninjas Contra. But the music is from You can't get off the ceiling. That's so tough. They don't give you enough time to get off the ceiling, these ninja guys. Oh, Christ almighty, that one's shooting. Oh, right, yeah, that's starting to get bullshit. That level is so completely different from the pace of the previous level. Almost like it's from a different game. Who would have known? Well, obviously it is. We don't know what game it's from. It's not from Contra Hardcore or Contra on the Switch, whatever that was called. We're a little bit better prepared this time. Oh shit. But yeah, this whole thing here is being stuck on the ceiling and not being able to get down. Well, you're not stuck, you can climb down. But you can't just jump over this box, you've got to go on the ceiling. Right, so we're out onto this train thing. This is probably going to be not fun, isn't it? Oh, the giant robots. Oh, shoot one. Oh, and the other one. That's a bit like one of the bosses in in Contra 3. The one who looks like a giant Terminator or stroke boomer, if you're of a bubblegum crisis persuasion. Oh, what the hell killed me there? Oh, God. No, I wonder what killed me last time, because I was just doing this. Ah, that's what killed me. I didn't jump that metal hand. Like that. Okay, one more try. What's happened here is Konami have gone, okay, we've got this game, let's mix it up and do some extra levels and shit. And they've got the people who were doing the PlayStation 2 Contras at the time, which were incredibly hard games, to do the extra levels. Oh. And doesn't help, the controls are a little bit sticky, just ever so tad sticky. And that's not an emulation issue, because I've got the cartridge of this. And it does exactly the same. It just doesn't feel quite right. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm really not finding that fair at all. Maybe you'll get more fun out of it than I did, but yeah. So, next up we have Metal Gunslinger. A game I didn't know about until a few weeks ago. But, hey ho, here we are. So yes, it's all in Japanese, so we're going to skip this. And we're going to skip this too. And you're given a gun. What's this? It's a gun. This sprite's already got a gun, so it's not made any difference whatsoever. And he's... I don't know what's gone there. Something happened, and it must have been the weird squid gun lying on the floor. So let's have a squid gun. So stage 1. Let's go. Right, so... Oh. A signpost telling you stuff in Japanese, which I'm sure is important to the plot and the gameplay mechanics. So we're just going to run and shoot. So you've got a jump and a shoot button. So, and that power-up's getting away. Okay, fine. I didn't want it anyway. Shoot that prospector in the face. Come on in. What's up here? Nothing. Okay. Oh, platforms. So yeah, standard run and gun stuff. You can't jump through the platforms out of Rolling Thunder. You can jump up them like this. Well, that's fine. But you can shoot up. And that totem pole, I imagine, is a checkpoint, but it doesn't seem to make any pinging sounds or anything when you use it, so okay. Oh, nearly slid off the edge of that platform then. Regenerating enemies, I've noticed. annoying, but hey ho, not too not unmanageable though so far. But so far so good. Oh, I can see a zip line coming up. Woohoo! Zip line! Stage 1 clear. Okay, so we've reached another stage here on the map, and we've got stage data and stuff. Oh, I see. Right. More cutscene. Okay, so we've got a force scrolling thing here. When you duck, you go forwards, which is a bit bizarre. You can't control this otherwise. You just duck and you go backwards, and stand up and it moves forwards. It's just it's a bit strange. I should be jumping up and collecting stuff, I imagine, but really, it's safer down here. I've killed 44 enemies on this. It was just like a weird timed bonus stage, but yeah, that's fine. Just stuck into a weird sort of boss fight now. Oh Christ, I'm dead already. And it's game over. We get to continue, we do. Okay. Large arena for us to fight in. He's got a variety of special moves. Oh Christ. It's really tough. Oh. And just touching him will do that. It will push you back, even if you're on a different platform to him. Oh. Oh, and we've done the boss guy. That would have been a really, really painful battle on the Game Boy Advance. Of course, imagine the finger cramps going on there. Oh, an automatic crossbow there, which I completely avoided through more luck than judgment. Oh, what the hell is that? Christ almighty. But yeah, so Metal Gunslinger is an unusual little sideways scrolling run and gun thing. Nothing really wrong with it, nothing really amazing about it, but you know, could be a fun diversion for a while, I'm sure. Right, next up we have Astro Boy Amiga Faction. This is by Treasure and Hitmaker, so this will be interesting. Well, I know it's fairly interesting, I've played it before, but hey ho. So this is in English, so you've got cutscenes about Astro Boy. If you know Astro Boy, you'll know all this. If you don't know Astro Boy, well, never mind. Astro Boy's a robot boy, hence the Astro in his name. Stage 1 birth. Yeah, we're going to skip this. Right, so after a really long tutorial, which I have edited out for clarity, we're onto the game proper, and I now remember how to play the game, which is nice. And you can punch and kick, and you've also got a laser as well, a finger laser. So there's a bunch of game in the background. It's nice to see they're still going. So yeah, fairly jolly sort of treasure fair. We've got a few special weapons as well. It starts off fairly slow. This is nice, isn't it? Less running and gunning, more running and punching this, but there is some gun action in it as well. Can't use your finger. Oh, you can use your finger laser in the air, so that's nice. Let's use the bum power. Machine guns out the arse. Fantastic. And you've got a power-up thing in the corner there, which powers up and lets you use your bum machine guns and also the other special powers. Oh, that's one thing that I remember from this. They take some sprites and just blow them to an absolutely huge size, which is sort of endearing and sort of hilarious at the same time. Like that. I mean, Jesus Christ, those guys are really big. It's shot really nicely on a Gameboy Advance screen, so watching them on television, you're probably not getting the full effect. Let's have a machine gun arse. Yeah, if you want to pick this game up these days, apparently it's really expensive. I mean, I picked it up back in the day because I was really into treasure games and also the GBA back when this was launched, so I didn't sleep on this at all. I got it as soon as I could. There was a Astro Boy game for the PlayStation 2 as well, which I've not played. I think that was more Sega. I mean, this was published by Sega, I believe, over here, but it wasn't. I don't think the PS2 one was a treasure game. Yeah, I've just done a special thing there. Spider webs. Big spider. Two big spiders. Do I have to kill both the spiders to move on? I think I probably do. Oh, they've all gone now. Okay, but we've got a little... Oh, it's a really, really big spider. That should hit it. There we go. That's more like it. And we've rescued the girl. And you get to something to add to your power tree. So you've got this way of powering stuff up. So let's power up some life. And will this treasure, you know, this is a treasure game when you get a boss immediately like that. Butt attack. Oh, so you can just climb on the back of it and punch it a lot. Butt attack. That's deaded it. Lovely. Right, so stage 2 starts off with a sideways scrolling shooting me bit. I'm always a fan of sideways scrolling shooting me up bits. So that's fun then, isn't it? That's quite cool. If you use the laser cannon on this section, you can sort of control it. It doesn't lock you in one position like it does on the run and gun stages, so that's something. That sun appears to be getting very close very quickly. That's not good for the planet, I'm sure. Oh no, it's a boss. Butt attack, maybe? That's the end. That's the... Oh, God, that's huge. The energy bar at the bottom, that's the boss's energy bar. It's huge. And it's dead. It seems to get very big towards the end of that, but... So after defeating the great big tentacly sun boss, we're meeting Kimber the White Lion. Transformed into a robot. And now we've got a duck and a horse and a tyre. Those are words I never thought I'd be saying today. And of course there a boss, a mini boss. And I haven't got any health left. I don't think I'm going to last much longer. Hopefully they'll give us some... Oh, they give me a power up. Let's have some punch power. Another boss. Yep, definitely a treasure game. Not the hardest boss in the world, but a boss nonetheless. And we got another power-up gem from him. So, you know, brilliant. But yeah, so you get the gist. Astro Boy in the GBA is that sort of a run and gun thing. But not quite. But yeah, probably worth some time playing it. Popping on a flashcard. See what else you can play. I don't know. There's a man. Right, lastly we've got Alien Hominid. Now I played this back on the original Xbox back in the day and I didn't get on with it, so I've sort of been dragging my heels with this one. I thought I'd include it in this video, but then I was deciding if I find something else I'll play that instead, but I didn't, so we've got Alien Hominid. So you play an alien who's just crash landed. And there's lots of lovely detail going on in this, but those FBI bastards stole my ride. So yeah, you've got really a Metal Sluggy sort of game. It really is very Metal Slug. Even to the point where you've got these guys that give you power-ups out of a bag on the side of the road. And we can get in this. Oh, it didn't last long. Only got a power-up attack like that. And a close-range melee sort of attack like Metal Slug. Oh, and I'm dead. And I'm dead again. I mean, it's not massively forgiving. Oh, Christ almighty. It's just one of those games that takes me a long time to actually get into the rhythm of. Metal Slug, you can just sort of get straight to the rhythm of it. This is a little bit harder. It's almost instantly relentless in some places. I mean, that boss, mini boss there, I mean, did have a pattern to it. I didn't quite get the pattern. I did, but oh, I don't know. And the weapons don't last long enough. Oh, helicopter! Helicopter! I mean, it probably lends itself quite well to the Game Boy Advance screen, but it always just seems really just a little bit too unforgiving to be fun. I mean, Castle Crashers, this is a very similar game. I think it might even be the same artist. Is probably more fun. But even then, Castle Crashers, I'd rather be playing, I don't know, Streets of Rage or something like that. So, you know. Oh. Oh, crap. That was cheesy. And again. But no way of avoiding that if you've mistimed your jump. I'm dead. I'm nearly dead already. I don't know what's going on. Like that, I was already halfway through a jump there when it fired, had time to fire before I even landed, so it's just really, really annoying. Like that. I was halfway through a jump and it just popped up. It's almost like it... Oh, I don't know. It just really, really annoyed me, this game. And the Game Boy Advance version is just as annoying as the Xbox version. I'm playing on easy, by the way. And I just died for really no reason whatsoever though. I know it landed somewhere near me, but there was nowhere else I could go on screen. I suppose I could have jumped. And then finally it's dead. It was just a chore to fight that. And here comes Mate with his bus. Castle of Crap. Well, I suppose that's probably what happened to World of Crap when they went all weird and Russian. I don't know. House of Nut. Helicopter.
Helicopter!
You don't keep the weapons for long enough for them to be fun. Somebody appears to be a movable object. I've got to bash my way through very, very slowly. I've got a flamethrower for my troubles and a traffic light. Free fish, fresh fish, free fish, I don't know. Reading the sign before I could read it. Instant pudding. Yeah, eat it. But yeah, oh, we come to a boss. Which we don't know. We have to wash away using a fire hydrant like this. Yeah, that's the way you do it. So everything else you need to shoot, but you've got to get his hand off the fire hydrant. But there's not really, again, not enough give in the gameplay to make it fun boss fight, which is a good idea. So like taking care of the boss in a slightly different way. But yeah, it's just not fun, is it? Anyway, yes, I'm going to give that an ending here. But you might get more fun out of it from me, and I know it's to its fans. So there were 4 more GBA run and gun games. What did you think of them? Comment below.
Yeah, subscribe or naff off!